Alba line background. Yes, I do love the Alba line background. It is fantastic. What do you reckon to the announcement on Wednesday? Was it Wednesday or Thursday? I can't remember now. I think it was Thursday, actually. Oh, my rain sounds aren't working. Never mind. Da-da-da. No, there's my engine actually. Oh yeah, because I've got controls. Lovely. Gonna snap that. Okay, driver. The West Somerset Railway is having a special events day despite the bad weather, and have requested your help. Please take this train all the way to Minehead at the other end of the line, stopping at all stations en route. Begin by picking up passengers here at Bishop's Lydiard. So we'll open the doors here. There we are, let them all on and off. It's a good concept, but putting TSW in America is a silly idea because most players are British or German. Yes, I fully agree. I can't say how much I agree with that. TS17 looks good routes wise. The thing that I found with TS17, and they did well to admit it themselves, is that there is nothing new at all. It seems more like a pacifier, as in, right, that's it, as Dovetail Games, we're now just going over to TS World, and if you want to continue on TS17, well, we'll pacify you and just keep using third-party stuff, is what I seem to get from that. And it also left me in a bit of a conundrum personally, but that's another matter. Right, let's release some of these brakes. As that one comes in, I forgot what class that is, and I made it. Oops. Okay, just waiting for this signal to drop, and we're good to go. Timeliness bonus 100 points. This is true, but 4 routes for 25 quid is good value for money coming from DTG. That is also true. Let's just get this rolling. And away we go. Yeah, I'm thinking for that reason, I may actually still get it. Mainly because it's got an English route that I've never played. So we shall have to see. But I'm actually thinking of spending the extra and getting the TS World version, just because it's only 4 quid at that point, and I know that you're not going to get it for 4 quid anywhere else. So it'll be worth having a look. Good routes to TGV in South Wales coastal, and also an American route that isn't freight. Yeah. That was the other thing I had with this TS World. The fact that the route that they've done is not only American, but it's also only freight. So you can't even get the experience of passenger runs, and it's just freight locomotives on a freight run. So I've got a few concerns with it personally. But I suppose we'll see what they plan for it and what they do with it. But my TS17 collection isn't yet complete as to what I want and where I want it. So it's like, do I carry on with that, or do I wait and see what they're planning for TS World? So I guess we'll see in future weeks. Might take the plunge for some balance. Then we'll see. Yeah. It looked really good from the trailer though, I must say. It does look as though they put a lot of work into it. It's just whether they can keep that work up on the other routes. So, how are you anyway? I've been terribly rude and not asked how you are. Right, we're just slowly climbing the bank up to Crocombe Heathfield. Despite all of this rain, just drop in the cab, see what it looks like. Yeah, you've got no chance of seeing anything. Let's get the head back out, shall we? Very good, school starts tomorrow for another year, so that's fun. Yes, school does start tomorrow. So, are you still at school then? Oh. What's Revlobot done? That's actually quite funny. Let me just check that Revlobot is still a mod. There we go. No, I've lost my speed. Beginning gear 9 tomorrow. Cool. Right, where are we up to? Getting back on some speed. I do think on my channel reviews and that's for a compilation. What do you mean for compilation to be made? Of your videos or of mine? Oh, okay. I'll have to have a think about that. My favourite is always Steam, but I can't actually say which is my favourite class. I must say I do like the pannier tanker. I've always had a fondness for that. Yeah, I'll have a think. See what I can come up with. I'm missing all the whistle boards. Okay. We've got a 20 limit just come up on the screen. Let's get some water in the boiler. Maybe a little bit of coal on the fire as well. I must say I do absolutely love the views out over this branch line. No, the 20's disappeared. Obviously it's only possible if I have clips, I can go out and get clips, but Steam is cool. Yeah, I'll have a look to see what you've got, and I'll have a think about it. So, something I've actually recently started doing is actually train spotting and taking down the numbers, which is a lot more fun than I thought it would be, if I'm perfectly honest. I went and spent half an hour on a local station just as I was popping through, and I had the time to spare, and just the different classes that I saw coming through was absolutely awesome. So that was something that I enjoyed. Right, we're approaching Crocombe Heathfield, where our climb will end for now. Right, that's enough coal on the fire. We have permission to enter the block. Just being aware of the 20 speed limit that we've got coming up. You can go to a certain station at lunchtime, so that's always cool. So they let you out of school at lunchtime then? And I suppose if the station isn't too far away, you can sit and watch. What's your favourite class of locomotive, Copper? Right, we have the 7F in the platform waiting to go. Just make sure that we are fully on the platform. We've got the times, so there we go. And let's let the people on and off. I don't know, I love most trains, although I do have some least favourites. Okay, let's go for that then. What's your least favourite? "96, did I do some speeding?" Pacers and Voyagers. Okay. I don't mind the Voyager class. And I've never been on a Pacer. But I do hear they're a bit like a shed on wheels. But I suppose that's what you get when you make a bus into a train and try and do it cheap. Right, let's get out, let's have a few snaps, shall we? All of these will be on the Steam group at some point. Unlucky. Why? Does that mean that you've been on a Pacer? Oh, I like that view. Anyway, let's see what the passengers can see. Oh, there's a bike there. I did not notice that. Oh, his Moobot failed again. How are we doing? Da, da, da. No, that's not wanted. Pacers are normal round Manchester. There's the Steam. Right, just wants to wait for that. I'm going to see if I can put Leveler-Bot as exempt. There we go. There's Moobot. And you have 20 tickets, Capernium. Okay. I keep saying that wrong. And I actually learned how to say it as well. Copernicium. Okay, we can release the brakes, ready to go. Doors are about to close. Onwards to Stagumba. There's the guard's whistle. Put that back to running. Planning. Oh, cool. Thanks, Copper. That's really good to hear. I'm glad that you're doing so well. We've got 53 subs. That's brilliant. Right, we'll just let this gradually speed up as we roll down the hill. So what do you think of the weather pattern that I designed? BRB, okay, see you in a bit. Just slowly creeping ahead of the time. Just gotta keep an eye on the speed as well. Hey, a whistle board that I've actually seen. No, still speeding up. We'll whistle after we've killed all the people on it, shall we? So if we come in, can we open the window to see where we're going? Yes, we can. We can get very wet. Speeding. Let's close that, shall we? If we can. There we go. Hey, Revla bar. Keep whistling. I wonder there's no people out. Look at all this rain. Another whistle board. Release the brakes a little bit. Just be aware of it speeding up. Let's jump ahead. Oh, where have I gone? We'll take a photo over the bridge, shall we? That looks like a really nice place to do some train photoing. Put that to there so it slows down. Hey, Kev, welcome. How are you this evening? Snap. Right, Stagumba has just come up on the hood. I've had a good weekend. We are on the Western Lines of Scotland. No, we're not. We're on the West Somerset route. On a scenario called Red Runner. It's available on Steam. It's one that I made myself. However, if you do get it on Steam, you won't get this weather pattern because it's one that I designed and Steam wouldn't let me upload it for some bizarre reason. So, yeah, that's that. Right. You just joined the Steam group. Thank you very much, Copper. So, as that expands, I will try and keep you updated on... well, certainly there are events when the streams are. And we can start some discussions and that going, hopefully, based on the stream and all this, that, the other. So, we hope that it will become a good group. Right, we're slowly approaching Stagumba. Right, we'll start braking for that in a minute. Let me just do this. You're still at the top then, Kev. Let's whistle as we come into the station. Right, let's get that on the rise. Not too much though. Rise and stop. Lovely. Open the doors. How early are we? Oh, we're 2 minutes early. Lovely. Right, we'll take another picture in a second. Right, let's get some more pictures. I want that one. Oh, let's get out the trees. This is us at Stagumba. We'll do likewise. Steam group. Just got in, been visiting friends on Hailing Island. Yeah, top spot for now. Good. Where's Hailing Island, Kev? I've never heard of that. Let's just check that they're open, shall we? Wherever the lever is. Where's the lever? I have no idea on this thing where the lever is. Right, I'm going to need to F5 this. They are open. Good. F4. Let's look for the doors. Going to see what Rubicu's up to, then come back. Okay, see you in a bit, Copper. There's the whistle. Thank you very much for joining us, and we shall hopefully see you in a bit. Right, let's get this up to 25 miles an hour. Then we're down at Wilted. Welcome to everyone who's watching. It's nice to have you on the channel with me today. Okay, we can ease off that now and start looking at braking to control our speed. Mr. Cutler this evening. It's Hampshire, just off the coast. Havant, Portsmouth. Short bridge, mainland to Ireland. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been down there, so I hope you enjoyed it. Missed a couple of hours. What do you mean missed a couple of hours of the stream? Just keeping this speed around the 25 mark. Trying to anyway. Stop it. There we go. Let's leave that in running. .3. We got just over 2.5 miles to get to Wilton. whereby we'll be stopping at the down platform. Let's apply a little bit more braking here, shall we? It's quite a steep run down. Be on this side. Even though it's a Great Western locomotive, I do prefer being on this side. Yeah, gonna start at 5. Yeah, I did start at 5. Well, I tried to anyway. It was about 1/4 by the time I got on. But Train Sim decided that that was a nice time to do an upload. So I actually had to start on 15 minutes, half an hour's worth of Sims, which was a bit of a disappointment. But then I think this is my 3rd scenario for the evening, maybe 4th. Thank you for the host, Copper, much appreciated. So yeah, it's either my 3rd or my 4th run for the evening, and I'm hoping to be on for quite a few hours. Hey Flying Scotsman, good evening and welcome. So anything that you have missed though, Kev, will get up onto YouTube. Haven't quite had time to sort out Mondays, but it is all in the pipeline to go up, so get yourself over and find out what we're finding out. Yeah, get yourself over, join the YouTube channel, and then when it goes up you'll be able to catch up and see what you've missed. Right, so just slowly coming down, we'll be at Wilton in a bit. However, we have just got to let go of the brakes as we come through here, because we hit level ground again. Oh, nice and steady. It's quite a long run when you restrict it to 25 miles an hour. Oh, Rubicu's building a route. Well, that's interesting. It's not something that I've had the guts to do myself. I'll do scenarios, but not a route. Foxley Flying Scotsman, couple up a mail. Okay, we're coming in towards Wilton now. Let's just apply a bit of brake before we start speeding. Was a bit crazy towards the end of Monday stream. Yeah, it did get a bit. Everyone is green. Yeah, everyone is green. Why are you all green? The only one that aren't is Moobot and Revlobot. And me, because I'm yellow. Yeah, Kev. Monday did get a bit crazy, but I tell you what, I really enjoyed it. It was great to have so many people on the chat. Right, we're going a bit slow now. So, just get a bit of speed back up before we have to brake for the 15. I must say I don't find the interface for routes complicated, but what I do find is the detailing and getting it just right, because I am a little bit of a perfectionist. So that's why I won't try and do a route. So I may see if I can do a group route and do one. I've done 3 scenarios. Hold on, I'm behind on chat. Give me a second, I'll catch up on that in a minute. What was I saying? Yeah, I might try and do a group route. That's something that I'd like to try one day with 3 or 4 different people. Oh, yes, this lag is real. But as for doing one on my own, I don't think I've got the time or the patience for it. So, right, we need to get that down to 15 and we need to do it quick. There we go. Whistle as we come in. I wonder if it's Moobot playing up again. It's turned everybody green. Right, are we going to stop at the platform? That's the question. And there we go. How much of the train is on? All of it. Lovely, that's how we like to see it. Right, let's catch up on this then. Hey Whitemead, welcome. Thank you for the lurking and thanks for actually joining the chat. Let's just take a photo of that doing its movement, shall we? Not really. I've done 3 scenarios. Oh, thanks Whitemead, I've done 3. Flying Scotsman, yes, this is the West Somerset. It's a scenario that I've made myself. It's called Red Runner. Go check it out on Steam. But you won't get the weather, as I'm sure that you've heard. Ta-da! Thought I'd join back in my normal colour. Well done, everyone. Back to something a bit more colourful. So, how are you, Whitemead and Flying Scotsman and everyone else that I haven't asked? I hope you're all well. Right, we have another train coming in. Let's get a photo of the 2 if we can, shall we? Oh, a photo of all 3. Got to time this right then. Yay! There we go. A couple of other photos. Let's go back to my favourite view. Bring that up. Time to go. Will be when we let go of the brakes anyway. And open them. Making another scenario. Cool, Whitemead. When it's done, let me know on the Steam group, and I'll certainly give that a look in. Give you a positive rating if it's good. That's if I can play it, if I've got the DLC for it anyway. Right, we're up to the 25 limit. Our next stop is Watch It. Come on, let's get going. Right, I need to put some coal on the fire and some water in the boiler. There we go, up to a nice speed there. Yeah, match showcases Taking forever. I've not made any for 3 weeks. I thought time to make one match showcases. Right, needs. Yeah, I gave Matt one of mine to showcase, but he's not done it yet. So he's had it for a little while. But then again, with all the ones of Whitemead that he's got to do, maybe he's just too busy doing them. Right, what am I doing? I am preparing for this 15 limit that we've got through Doniford. So just add a little bit of braking. Oh, we're far too early for that. Let's release. NSE class 50 on the PDL. What's the PDL, Whitemead? DeLorean's OHD. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you here. Hope that you're enjoying. Right, where are we? Okay, let's continue to brake for this 15 limit. There we go, we're down to 15 now. Doniford halt. Driver, the passengers who have asked for Doniford halt, please stop to allow them off. Okay, so we're back on the brakes in a second then. He's only played 4 of mine in 1 year. Oh, okay, alright then, I'll give him some slack then. Oh, braking too hard. Stop putting water on. And we've stopped so we can open the doors. What's it called? It is called Vans for Newton Stewart. PDL is Portsmouth Direct Line. Ah, cool. Class 50. I don't know if I got the Class 50, but if it comes with anything, I probably have. Right. Oh, we're moving. Let's not move. The doors are still open. To be fair, Matt does. Yeah, I just think that he's got a few backlog, to be honest with you, Whitemead, and yeah, he has quite a few requested, so I'm not overly worried that he hasn't done it yet. Yeah, it's called Vans for Newton Stewart. If you look me up on Steam, Cptnjenks, you'll see both Red Runner and that one there. So if you want to have a go, you're more than welcome to. On the spreadsheet, Flying Scotsman, I actually did have to stop at the station because the guard asked me to stop. That's what the notice board was that came up. Whitemead, the one that I want him to play is Vans for Newton Stewart. It's on the western lines of Scotland. There we go, we get the bonus for stopping there. It's on the western lines of Scotland and it's a Black 5 loco. Okay, let's just check that one out. De Lorenzo HD. Welcome to the group. Thank you for the follow. That's what I wanted to say, even though I can't pronounce your name properly. Right, this chat is getting a bit. Great scenario, by the way. Is that for me, Copper? If so, thank you very much. What do you guys think of the weather? Pull that back. Thanks, guys. Right, we're coming in to watch it. Shall we just need to watch it? Oh, terrible puns. Never mind. Let's give a whistle. Really great scenario. Thanks very much, guys. Go over, check it out. It's all on Steam, as I've said, continuously. Looking out the window right now, very similar. Yeah, same here. It is now. This has cleared up anyway. Oh, we need to brake for that 15, otherwise we're not going to get down there in time. Right, we can release them. Okay. Fortunately, you don't have the WSR. Ah, oh, never mind, copper. Okay, we stopped there. A couple of seconds early. Gauntlet has now been set, Mr. Wyatt. What gauntlet? Have I missed something on chat? Nothing can beat Gouger Newcastle train spotting scenario, that's for sure. I've not actually seen that one. I'll have to have a look, see if I can find that one. Thing is where to do it. Are you guys on about a rail fan scenario? Oh, quite a few. Don't own that many. Oh, okay. Let's open them. Yes, I know, God. So one of the things that I like about this loco is that if we watch that from the front, no, let's do that, you can actually see it comes out of each different cylinder, which is quite nice. Right, stop releasing brakes. We'll get some more coal on that fire. We are absolutely killing the boiler pressure, and I don't know why. Have we put a brake on or something? Nope. We will be late, we will be late, we will be late. Slowly getting some speed in. Our next stop is at Washford. We won't be late. How about Peterborough? Oh, it stopped training. No, it hasn't. Ha. Not yet. Wait, mean, how about Nebworth? You can only do Nebworth Flying Scotsman if nothing stops at all. Either that or make everything stop apart from the 47 with BR Blue coaches. Muggy approved wipers. Okay, good. We've reached the speed limit. And he can stop shoveling for a little bit. Right, we'll use the blower to build up some boiler pressure again. Ready for this bit of a hill we've got coming up. Matt would refuse to play. Knock that back off. Peterborough sounds good as it's got the sidings as well. Yeah, an idea for a scenario that I had, but I don't think as it would really work very well, was for it to be a siding based scenario, and you get AI trains that come in and drop off different consists, and you then have to sort them out into other sidings, and so they in effect drop them off on the receiving line, and you then go off and sort it all out into different sidings and do all the shunting. But I don't know how the dispatcher would run with that. What's the number of the famous Nebworth 47? I don't know, but there are people out there who do. Matt no longer played on that move. I haven't noticed that because I tend to watch it all on YouTube. Maybe we should all write scenarios for that route and only suggest them scenarios. Force him to play it, and every single one be in a 47 that has to stop at Nebworth because of reasons. Well, that sky is decidedly bluer than it was back at the beginning of the scenario. Oh, okay, he's actually played on it then. Right, just easing off the power a little bit. Let's get some more coal on, and we need some more water in this boiler actually. Get a bit more power in. So Whitemead's going to do train spotting at Peterborough. Oh, whilst you're all on, something that me and Copper were talking about earlier. What do you guys reckon to the new TSW? Who's excited for it? Who's apprehensive? Who's not sure? Who doesn't think it's a good idea and wants them to stick with what they currently do? What do you reckon, guys? Let's actually do this properly and see how much got in there. Oh, we can have a little bit more. Yeah, we will. We'll put a little bit more in. Right, we should see Washford in a moment. We're due in 2 minutes. We have the signal, yep. No, we don't need to see the fire. Still raining on the window. There we go, we can start filling her up. Right, we can start preparing to stop here at Washford. Again, anyone who's in the back carriages of the train, please move forwards, because you're not actually on the platform. But never mind. Tea time, see you later. Okay, Copper, I'll be on for quite a while tonight, so I've got about another hour and a half to go, so I might get another scenario in. So yeah, we might see you later. Kev TS, you're now infuriated at these times. The improvements are great, so we'll get Pioneer Edition. Okay. Yeah, no, I was thinking of just having a look at it. I do wish that they hadn't done that route, because apparently it's only freight. There's no passenger stops on it. And of course it's in America, and I don't know the American signalling rules. I don't know anything like that. So a little disappointed on that front. But we shall have to see. Okay guys, who wants a little competition? Quickly, yes or no? Alright, let's get ourselves up to 25. Kev says yes. Anyone else for yes? Anyone for no? Let's put that into running. Shut the noise up. Fine Scotsman says yes. Okay, I need to see if I can hold the speed down this hill as I go set it up. That's doing it. Okay, there we go. Okay, it says you have 10 minutes. You don't. You have, let's see. What should we say? 5 minutes. So until I get to Blue Anchor. At that point, I will close it down. And then we shall see what the result is when we get into Minehead. Be interesting to see what you guys think I'm going to get as well. Ain't going to be gold, that's for sure. Thanks, Kev. Well, then you got to decide between silver, bronze, and none. Let's just wear the brake blocks away, shall we? Flying Scotsman, minimum bet of 10, please. Kev Rev, if you get this right, you can extend your lead on the leaderboard. Flying Scotsman says gold for 12. Thank you, Flying Scotsman. Glad to know you have faith in me and my driving. Although Kev will probably tell you it's misplaced. Right, let's take off some of that, shall we? That's too much brake for this slope. Got 9 minutes to assess my driving to bet. You haven't, Kev, because I'm manually stopping it when we get into Blue Anchor, and Blue Anchor is here. So that is in what for you guys will probably be about a minute and a half now, because I'm running a little bit ahead of you. Okay, we can just ease it down now for the 15 limit that we've got coming at the signal. And release that. Oops. All of that work and I let it go by watching chat. Down you come on, there we go. Kev says silver for 10. Thank you, Kev. Anybody else want to have a go? Now is the time to do it, because as soon as we've stopped and opened the doors, we're closing the bet. Sat there waiting to go. Right, there we go, there's time. So we're closing it now. Right, there we go. So 2 entrants. The prize pool is 22. So we'll see who gets it. Right, let me... We haven't had a snap for ages, have we? So let's just come down here and get one of this. There we go. Actually, let's get one of me as well. Set up blue anchor. Oh, White, you're gonna have a go. Not now. No, White's missed it. F4. Let's put that back to forward. We can release some of this brake. So then we're ready to go. Just hold it on minimum. There we go. White mead, you went to run your bath. Oh dear, White mead missed it. Never mind, maybe on the next one, White. Maybe on the next one. 100. Wait for the guard's whistle. There we go. And away we go. Right, we have a 15 limit to start off with. We should really be doing that. White mead, it's tickets with a capital T, please. I don't know why I did that. I might have to change it because everyone gets confused. That's just out of habit. White mead, tickets with a capital T. There we go, well done. 71 tickets. Right, we have the 25 limit. Right, how are we doing? Next stop is Dunster. Kevrev has 47 tickets. Let's see what this leaderboard looks like now then. Kevrev's still at the top even though he's only got 44 tickets. I feel a glitch somewhere. Might change his logo. I thought that his logo had changed. I just saw it come up on YouTube and it looked different. Oh, that wasn't a crossing, it was just not loaded. Right, we're going to be into Dunster about a minute early. Kev, have you pinched some tickets? I've just actually been on to Revlobot. It says you have 196 tickets, which is why you're still in first place. But I don't know why that's not showing, so I'll have a brief look at that when we stop at Dunster. And then at some point we need to do a flyby, because I haven't done a flyby for this route yet. In fact, I haven't done a flyby in this stream, I don't think. Oh no, I did. I did one on the bridge, didn't I? Right back at the beginning. Right, we need to brake for the 15. Release the brakes again now. Back to running. Slowly coming into Dunster. There's another whistle board, but I don't think it's for me. Just slow down quite nicely now, ready to stop at the end of the platform. Slowing down a bit more urgently now. There we go. And we can open the doors. Right, let's put that into running before we roll away. And let me see. Settings. Info, da 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 da. Okay, I don't know why the tickets is only for the show that we're watching. Yeah, I don't know why that's not coming up. Kev? It's MPTV. Rip Train Sim Live. Yeah, I think that's because it's not really Train Sim Live anymore, is it? You know, it used to be just Train Sim with a little bit of down the Minecraft on the side. And now it's Train Sim, Nebworth Trucking, Euro Truck Simulator, Subnautica, everything else that he does. So maybe that's why he's done it that way. His safety valve's doing my head in. There we go, nice and quiet again. Alright, let's release the final bit of the brake. Put some water in. Off we go. Let's leave the guard behind. Off we go, having kept all of that traffic waiting. Ha ha ha! Yes, trains come first. That's what I like to see. Right, speeding up. Let's just check the speed before we do speed all the way up. There we go. Up towards the 25. Let's disappear out and go do a flyby. At the level crossing, that seems like a nice place. Right, I can see a train. So we better made a mistake with silver. Cptnjenks driving is exemplary even though a tad late. I'm not late, am I? I don't think I'm late. And oh, I missed it. Let's get one there then. The whole point of the flyby was the photo and I missed it. Let's run ahead. Da, 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 da. Let's get one here. Let's not step on the railway. Alright, let's get it just after it's come past there. Yay! Brilliant. Much nicer. Right, we can stop putting that in before we prime the boiler. Will Matt attain partnership? I don't know. That is a very good question. Right, there's Minehead. Have I done enough to get a gold? See, Kev, you forgot what I said right back at the beginning. This is my scenario. And I'm sat in the dark. It's gone dark on me and I've not noticed. When we get to Minehead, I'm just going to go put some light on. Okay, we need to slow right the way down to 10 miles an hour now. Ready for as we come in. I slowed a little bit early, but not to worry. Right, I'll be back in a second, but I shall keep the train rolling. Wish it luck. There we go, we have light. Yay! Right. There we are, we're in the 10 mph limit now. Slowly pulling in. Got to get 120 viewers every night. Yeah, it's going to be a long time before I get 120 viewers every time. Semaphores then colour light. Yes, apparently it is for real. Kev. Apparently that is genuinely what happens. And of course, that was the Scotsman just pulling out of Minehead. What have we got going on this side? Nice little tank engine that's disappeared past us. Right, we can come into a stop. No, I don't think he's far off. Well, let's put it this way. There are some people who are a lot further off. But then I'm doing it for the fun of it, so... Right, whilst we wait for that, let's go and check on these two. I absolutely love this loco, and I cannot wait to see it later this month. Let's get a photo of you as well, doing your stuff. There we go. Okay, so F4. You're not going to make me wait for the full. I think it is. So we'll continue watching the shunting. Another few months. Nice little demonstration of shunting. Yeah, I feel like checking my watch as well, lady. Okay, we're almost done. Just waiting for this timer to tick out. Well done, driver. Thank you for running this service. Have a rest before running around the train and returning to Bishop's Lydiard. There we go. Completed the scenario successfully. Yay! And what medal did we get? 1, 2, 3. We got a Glod. Right. Let's go and award that to that one. There we go. So, right. What's the time? It is 8:30.